It's meme coin season once again, and apart from a few that have broken into the top 100, a solid 99% of meme coins are nothing more than rugs. However, we have encountered a meme coin with utility that just might have what it takes to succeed. Today, we welcome Mirus Yeti, founder of FinkeyCoin, to the show to discuss how his new project featuring a live stream of a monkey in Africa trading cryptocurrency, all with the intent to profit more than Wall Street, might have what it takes. Can you imagine the headlines around the world if the monkey succeeds? Well, it's all monkey business as usual here in the Republic of Bad Cryptopia as we fling monkey poo, hopefully not at you, on episode number 732 of the Bad Crypto Podcast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition.
Who's bad?
Welcome to the jungle here at Bad Crypto. Hello, Sir Lord Travis Wright. Welcome back from break.
That was a break. Yeah. And welcome back to you from break.
Yeah, we were in the land of our ancestry where that gave us the titles. Lard, the reason that you are a Lard Travis and I am a Lard Joel. We both spent time not together with a friend and you with your daughter in Scotland.
Scotland, yeah, I went to UK. And I thought I've always been a lard because that's what my stepdad always used to call me. Hey, lard ass. And now I officially am a Sir Lard.
You're the lardiest.
it was a good trip. So you traveled up through the Highlands, huh? How'd that go for you?
Yeah, did some hiking in the Highlands. And, I misunderstood a little bit. I thought that when you're walking through the West Highland Way and the Scottish Highlands, that there would be more castles and ruins and stuff. And it's really mountains, valleys, rivers and streams, waterfalls, goats and cows. That's, in small towns, really small towns that you would encounter along the way. So we did 6 of the 9 days on the West Highland Way, did about 60 miles of hiking. It rained quite a bit. And then we spent 3 days in Edinburgh, which was great to see. And then my friend went home and I went to England and hiked the Cotswolds for a week. And talk about charming, quintessential England, salt of the earth people. And
where is that? In what area is
so if you go to Birmingham,
Cotswolds,
yeah, you go to Birmingham and then you go about an hour south of there and it's hill country. And just these towns are like right out of a storybook. Really, really quaint.
Yeah. You know what was interesting? So we went to London for the first couple, 2-3 days, right? And we were in a part of London where I would say, and this is not even an exaggeration, about 85% of them spoke Arabic. I was like, good Lord, where are we? Now, I think it's mostly in London that's happening because when we traveled up to Liverpool, it was totally not the case. And then Manchester and then Scotland up there, that wasn't the case. But the first 3 days, it was like, dude, I was waiting to hear the first person that I heard do an English accent was we were there and this guy was talking to his girlfriend and they were talking about like, oh man, this is not like when we used to do heroin all the time. This like I was like, well, the first accent I heard was some train spotting dude, like reminiscing about his heroin days. And so that was a crazy trip. But my daughter and I have been planning this for like actually I think a little bit before COVID. Actually, she's been wanting to go, and so we went to Liverpool, saw Taylor Swift, which was ridiculous. She is one ridiculous performer. I'm not a fan of hers, but my daughter loves her. And plus, my Kansas City Chiefs guy is dating her, so it's kind of cool. But she puts on 45 songs, dude. Like, I don't know anybody who sings 45 songs. That's just insane. And so that was awesome. But for me, was on the 15th of June, went to Manchester and saw Liam Gallagher performing Oasis Definitely Maybe album, the 30th anniversary. And dude, I've never seen a crowd go so crazy. They were jumping up and down when they played cigarettes and alcohol. They were jumping up and down and throwing beers from the rafters, dude. Like it was, dude. I had to put my hood up, and I was like, dude, it would get rained. And somebody afterwards said, dude, that wasn't all beer, bro. That was probably some piss in some of those.
A little piss and vinegar.
That's
Well,
disgusting.
we're back, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the best of episodes that we have left behind for you. And we got a fresh episode for you today, and we're talking about meme coins. And if you take a look at CoinGecko, you can kind of see what the top meme coins are. What is the total market cap here on these meme coins, Trav?
Oh, that's like $51.5 billion in market cap of just meme coins, folks.
Yep.
That's
so
insane.
You got some of the usual suspects here: Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Pepe, and then some of the newer ones: Dog with Hat. There's Floki, Bonk, Brett. Never heard of it. Book of
No,
Meme.
Brett is a new one that is the very first meme coin to reach 1 billion on the base blockchain.
Wow.
Right. So the Coinbase. But look at that. Those are the top. Those top. How many are there? 7.
Yeah.
The top 7 are worth $1 billion or
All
more.
worth $1 billion, and some of them worth hundreds of millions, including the MAGA coin at $9.29. And
there's a meme coin called Meme Coin. Like, that's good.
it is so easy to spin up a meme coin, and there are websites such as pump.fun that people spin them up, and most of them are rugs. They just are. There's nothing behind them. But we're going to bring
It's
you
like a
one
timing thing, dude. If you watch it and you're like, oh, and you just got to see if the liquidity's locked, because if not, they can literally just go in, you buy, and then the dev just sells all of it and like, hey, I just made $400 on you. Suck it.
It's a total casino. It is
Big
truly for degens, but I got a story to tell you guys today, and we're going to get to this interview right now so you can learn more about Finky. Meme coins seem to be the soup du jour as the crypto markets kind of take a breather from all-time highs and consolidate and get ready for the next run. And there must be hundreds of meme coins that are launched every day. The vast majority of them truly are the very epitome and definition of shit coins, aren't they, Trav?
I think that in some of them they might be worse than a shit coin, like diarrhea coins. Like some of them are just they're just trying to. How can they? It's crazy when you watch how quickly they rug, and I'm like, dude, you just got 2 Solanas. That was it. He's like, how long did it take them? They just got themselves a couple $100 and just ganked.
Yeah. So, you and I, we get pitched on coins all the time. And by all the time, I mean all the time. And most of them, I just don't even want to look at them because they're crap. It's like it would be bad for our reputation to talk about them, and a bad investment for anybody. And of course, as always, you should do your own research and never invest just because we're talking about something. But this particular meme coin got our attention a couple months ago, and I was reluctant to speak with the founder, who is anonymous and goes by the name of Mirus Yeti. But once he shared with me what this coin, Finky, was all about, he had my attention. I said, Trav, check this out. This is like a meme coin that actually does a thing that I think could actually make some news. And
yeah, it was an interesting conversation, because at first it's like, wait, really? But then as we continue to have greater conversations, it seemed to shape up into something that could be something. So it seemed pretty interesting.
Yeah. So to set the stage for it, before we welcome our guest, I want to actually go ahead and show this brief video. Those of you that are listening, then just listen in. It is a video on YouTube that's just over a minute, called "The First Ever Trading Monkey." Check this out.
This monkey right here just bought FinkeyCoin by licking the screen with his tongue. Yep, that's right, you heard me. So, in case you're confused, don't worry. Let me explain what's going on. Right here, we have a screen with little meme coin bubbles floating around. And when a monkey clicks on one of these bubbles, he places a trade in the market.
A few moments later.
When the trade is closed, and if he makes a profit, the money is used to buy and burn the Finky supply. So, the better he trades, the higher Finky goes. You may be wondering why? Why Just why? The answer is simple. Because we are degens with a dream. We want the headline, Monkey Beats Wall Street, to be on every newspaper in the world. And we need you to help us make this happen. Finky only selects the coins, but it is up to you, the community, to submit the right coins to him. Not to mention, if the coin you submit becomes a profitable trade, Finky will share some of the profits with you. So, go to the Finky app and submit a coin to Finky now. And brag about how a monkey trading is making you rich at your next dinner party. Bye Finky, and happy trading.
So when this was brought to our attention, we were invited to be advisors on this project. So Travis and I have a stake in this project, and we are not encouraging you to do anything other than listen in as we speak with the founder, Mirus Yeti. Hello, good sir, who is behind this avatar somewhere in the jungle.
Hello, Joel Comm, and hello, Travis. Thank you so much, guys, for having me on.
Oh, you just doxed us. You're all anonymous, but you just doxed us to our audience.
Yeah, that's you should have got a better avatar. I mean, I think your red glasses kind of help, but you know, you're not Superman.
You know
But
what?
almost.
I'm just gonna here. There we go. I'm all
Okay.
set now. I am my
Hey-o.
we're all avatars for the sake of this broadcast.
Yeah.
So what inspired this this idea?
Okay, so this idea, I'm going to be completely honest. It started with a dinner table conversation, a late dinner conversation. As you get to your fourth, fifth glass of wine at the dinner party, crazy ideas start floating the room. And this one essentially was a Forbes article that came out in 2012 that mentions a study done by affiliates researchers that found out that monkeys statistically should outtrade a professional portfolio manager, kind of following the throw the darts on a page kind of investment strategy. And so we thought, well, how hilarious would it be to make that reality, to actually put this to the test? And so that's what we did. And we now have Finky, we actually have a monkey, we have it all running. So it went from a crazy idea to actually some kind of reality.
I actually found the article right here using the internet machine. Any monkey can beat the market. This is December 20th, 2012. Yeah. And we will link this in the show notes for you guys so you can check out the article yourself.
So basically, monkeys can trade better than we can. See, that's what's crazy about that. Is just like that just tells you that it's just chance more so than anything. And but what I want to talk about, I want to ask about, because I think originally we were thinking about, you guys were thinking about doing kind of like a random illustrated type of monkey or something, or maybe like a programmed one with AI. And then I think somebody had mentioned, well, what about if we had a real monkey doing it? And like having a real monkey do it is something that just seems like such an unbelievable type of meme coin personally, because it's like literally aping in the monkey trading live stream and you can watch it happen. It's just hilarious to me.
No, absolutely. I mean, there was so many hassles when we tried to make this project a reality. I mean, first of all, getting a sanctuary who's actually open to this, and to actually get in all the standards to actually keep this ethical, because there's so many things. You cannot feed a monkey with your hands, because otherwise the monkey sees you as inferior and then they get habituated to humans feeding them. So we had so many issues. So we're now using a fish feeder that automatically feeds them whenever they place a trade. So many hurdles we had to overcome. And that's why in the beginning, we were kind of thinking, well, listen, the easy option here is let's kind of make this a bit more meme, even more meme-ish in the way that we'll just kind of use an illustrated monkey. But the real jackpot here is to actually get an actual monkey, right? So yeah, we were able to pull that through, and we're really happy with the whole team here.
The website is monkeyfink.io. Why Fink?
Great question. Well, you know, as we said in the short video there, we want to beat Wall Street, right? And who's the biggest player on Wall Street? Well, it's Larry Fink. So we can see right here, it's basically Monkey against Larry. Monkey Fink is the CEO of Banana Rock. Larry Fink is the CEO of BlackRock. BlackRock's best performing fund is 103% per year, and it's their iShares and technology blockchain fund. So we want to have a trading algorithm by this monkey that does over 203% by the end of the year. If we get to that, we've officially beaten Larry Fink. We also want to beat him in other ways. We want to get the market cap to over 1.2 billion because his net worth is 1.2 billion when you Google it. So there's a couple of ways we want to make Finky bigger than Larry, right? And how absurd would it be to live in a world where that's a reality? And we want to make that reality because that's what this whole meme coin space is about.
Deliciously absurd. My favorite kind of absurdity.
Yeah, banana rock, dude. When I saw that, I just started busting up laughing. I was like, dude, that's amazing. But my question would be this: is that if Larry Fink BlackRock does 103% a year, then wouldn't we just need like 103.1%? Why do we need 203%? And if it's 203%, why isn't it 206%? Because we want to double them.
Well, that would even be better. We're just thinking of the headline. Let's get this to Monkey beats BlackRock by 100% ROI, something like that.
Okay.
Beautiful headline. So we just want the round numbers in there, 103% or beat them by double the results or something like that. We're thinking about that headline. What's the most, media friendly? What's the story that people want to pick up on?
So this is a meme coin on Solana, and we will link in the show notes where you can find this on Dex Screener or Jupiter or wherever. And it launched, timestamped this. We're speaking to you on the 27th of June. It just launched yesterday and hit like a $3 million market cap within hours, which I don't think most meme coins ever reach that, let alone in the first few hours, right?
Right. Yeah. So yeah, it was quite a crazy launch, and a lot of stress into going and doing launch. You have 10,000 things going on at the same time. We were able to rally up to 3.5, and we hit that as our all-time high, and we now dipped down to a floor of 600K, which is how meme coins move, right? It's some crazy 70% drops, back up 30x and things like that. It's kind of a crazy space. You have to have, like they say, you have to have the balls for this space. Let's be honest.
Monkey balls.
Monkey balls. Exactly.
Yeah, it really shot up pretty quickly. And then now we're seeing this kind of going down. And that's just one of the things is that a lot of these meme coins, I've watched and I've invested in them. I normally lose my ass in meme coins just because you don't pick on the right ones. So when you guys came to us, like, dude, we're really not meme coin experts, but what we are is we're pretty good at marketing and we got some pretty good ideas. But looking at this one, it's like, I think this was like February or March when we started chatting with you guys. And so you guys have been building this thing for, 3, 4, 5 months at this point. And, from vetting you guys and knowing who else is on the team, it was like, dude, this is not a fly by night thing. This is something I think you guys are going to, it looks to me like in our conversations that we've had is that this is a lot of them are just rugs. You don't know that any of these coins are going to last. It seems to me that at least this one right here, you guys are going to be going for the while to try to at least by the end of the year double up on Larry Fink, right? So you guys are going to be around.
Oh, absolutely. Now, I think there's one of the things that we'd like to try and bring different to this space, and I think that you guys mentioned this in the very early points of this, podcast, is essentially the meme coin case is 99% bullshit, and then what isn't bullshit, it's cat shit, and what isn't cat shit, it's dog shit. And so we want to bring something different. We want to bring some monkey shit into it, but to actually top that with some sprinkles and some tech, some utility, some fun, a fun story, and go wild with it. Right.
Let's talk about
shit with sprinkles. That's perfect.
Let's talk about that utility a little bit, because most meme coins don't have a utility. They're purely for the lulz in the giggles. Yeah. But owning Finky allows you to have a say in what the monkey can potentially pick to trade, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a share of reward, so there's a kind of a play to earn element to this too. I have a question for you guys, actually. What do you guys think qualifies a meme coin as a meme coin? This was a big conversation. Once there's utility, is it still a meme coin, or do we step out of that realm of meme coins? What are your guys' thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think once you've got utility, you've got a hybrid coin. It's not exactly just a meme coin, but for all intents and purposes, that's what we're calling it.
Right.
Well, it's you know what? I think the term meme coin is sort of tired at this point. But really what these are is, in my mind, they're culture coins, right? Because it's like, here's a time of what's going on. People are investing in the culture of the moment, and the community buys into this, and that's the attention of the community. So it's the culture and community and attention that drive the value of a lot of these meme coins, culture coins. But this one right here, it seems like, you know, as it's being built out, you're doing trades. People are able to go in and start promoting the coins they want to promote. And I think once you start building an audience, which you don't have a big audience on this thing yet, quite frankly, but as this audience gets built and you guys get more PR, I could see this gaining strength.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's each step in a time, right? But yeah, we're currently talking with actual media outlets in South Africa because they're loving the whole idea of the South African monkeys doing this. We also actually have some PhD
There's
researchers.
the monkey right now.
Oh, there's the monkey. So this is the live stream. It's evening in South Africa, and the next trade takes place in 17 and a half hours. And there's a monkey. This is explain, you know, where is this we're looking? This is a preserve, right?
Yes. So this is the Crow Reserve, Center of Rehabilitation of Wildlife. So
There's
we
the other
have,
monkey.
yeah, there's another one. They're coming on for the show. Aren't they adorable? So yeah, so these monkeys here are either orphans who their parents were killed by a car or something like that, or they're injured monkeys. And what they do is they'll put these monkeys back into a cohort, rehab them, and put them back into the wild once they're able to survive in the wild. And so this is kind of a little stage in their life. And, you know, their little time of rehab, well, maybe they're going to becoming meme coin addicts. Who knows? Probably already are by the looks of it. Yeah.
So you can't
So
really
I
see
love
the
it. So
screen.
basically, if they, so you said this, that you don't want to make them reliant on the human because then they're going to think they're the boss, right? And so
Right.
you've got this programmed. How did you guys come about that? Because it's the fact that we can sit here and watch a live stream monkey is just going to get people interested about it, I think. And then the fact is that you've built in a mechanism that they're going to know at a certain time they got to go and deal with the screen, and then if they deal with the screen, they get food given to them. What happens at other times of the day when the screen's not there, or does the screen get brought out to them at a certain time each day, or how does that process work?
Absolutely. So we have a specific trading period for the monkeys because we can't do it 24/7. Otherwise, they literally will be addicted to the screen. They're just going to be using all the time. So, like kids, if you put a monkey in, like a 3-year-old kid in front of the screen all the time, he's going to be using way too much. And so screens are not too good for too long. So we want to, keep it a bit to a certain time frame, which is 2 hours per day. So they're trading for 2 hours per day. The live stream's 24/7, and you always have a countdown in top left corner. And if you go and see Joel Comm on the actual YouTube page,
Yeah, this
you'll
is
see-
I'm replaying the
Oh,
first
you found it.
trading session right now. So you can
Yeah.
see this is the space during the day, and I'm going to forward just about 4 minutes here so we can get to the so see, look, the monkeys right there in front of the screen. They're checking it out. Give us a play-by-play here.
Exactly. They're checking out. So right now it hasn't started yet. So we've got the screen in front of them, but 40 seconds until it starts. So if you go a bit forwards, let's jump a bit forward in the video here. They take a while when you get it right in front of them in the beginning. So jump to like maybe 10, 15 minutes in.
Okay. They're not like, hey, can't wait to trade. Where they're just okay. And there's a
Yeah,
lot of
maybe
people.
they're just not used to it yet, right? They're not sure of the mechanism. Is that because this is their first time doing it, right?
Yeah, we did some little test runs before, but it wasn't official trades really being put on the market. So it was all fake kind of data. So this is literally the official real trades being placed by a monkey, I think in history, and we've got it on camera. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, this
So
is going to make a great Netflix documentary one day.
Well, yes, it would. It would. And we have been documenting the whole journey so far. We have a production company from South Africa, Rad Productions, absolutely incredible company. Rogerio from over there, he's been helping out. He's been doing a lot of filming already, some interviews of some members of the team. So we're documenting all of this because we know that once this hits the big media, well, we're going to want to, share the story.
So what's the timestamp on when the trade takes place? Do you remember? Or
Yeah, so timestamp. So if you just move forwards and you look at that green screen, once that green screen changes to something.
oh, I see.
else-
There we go. There we go. I
There you
found
go.
it. Okay, so it's going to happen right here. Monkey's going to go. He's walking up to it now. He's about. It
All
says
right.
trade place, so it must have happened just before.
Yeah,
Like
they
he
get some
must.
lags in between. Get some lags in between. If you jump up to a further one, you get sometimes when there's no lags. Wait, it does happen sometimes. Oh, there was another one there, and there's another one. Okay, right here.
And so he's
Okay.
reaching in, or he touches it, or he
Oh,
licks it. Oh, it is right now. You're right up here looking at it. Oh,
right,
nice. Okay.
This
right
is
down there. So he's by the
hilarious.
wooden.
Oh, he just got the
Yeah.
pup thing, huh?
I mean,
Uh,
imagine if, the randomness of a monkey. First of all, it's not completely random because you have people voting, right? In the app, their vote right here on the monkeyfink.io website. If you hold Finky, you can vote on these meme coins. So what's going to happen is all these different meme coins are going to start listing their coin on here and getting their people to come and vote on their meme coin for the monkey to trade it.
Yeah, absolutely. Once we get attention, well, where attention goes, money flows. And for sure, we're hoping, I mean, we're going to be open. People can list whatever coin they want. Currently, we're blocking it to top 150 meme coins on CoinGecko. For security reasons, we don't want people pump and dumping with the monkey or things like that. But once we get more attention, we're definitely going to be opening that.
No pump and dumping monkeys. We don't want monkey pumping.
Matt?
And so when they're making a trade, what exactly happens? So where is the money coming? How much of a trade is being made? Or how much are you buying $100 worth, $5 worth? I mean, what exactly is the size of the trade? And let's say, for example, because I know that sometimes a coin will launch and then somebody will get in it and the coin will take off, and dude, they just own 3% of the total supply and then they dump it later on, which I noticed happened with Finky. Somebody randomly got in there, bought a bunch of it, made a hella profit, and then got out. So are there going to be coins that pop up on here that are just launched ones, or are they all going to be just community based ones? And I guess I just asked like 17 questions at once right there.
Well, I'll answer them all at once too then. We're doing more or less 4 SOL per trade. So around $600, I think, currently. But we're going to be testing this out, and we're also testing out the time frames of these trades. We tried 10 minutes, lost money, made money on the 4 hours trades that the monkeys placed. So we're probably going to go for longer term ones. And then going on to which I forgot the other question. Oh yeah, we're not going to be doing brand new coins or too low of market cap, I think is what we're going to be looking to do next. But we have some other features that we're releasing right now. So some of the features are the reward system, which is what we're currently working on right now. That's our priority. As we say in the video, part of the supply, part of the profits are shared with the voters. We want to get that rolling ASAP. So that's what we're focusing on now. And then we're going to start looking at expanding that range of coins.
Yeah, so the tokenomics, the way it works is Finky token, which is 1 billion in the supply, actually gets burned as people vote, right? How does that work?
Exactly, that's how it works.
What's the percentage? Like, what's the burn rate?
50% of all the profits. So each time he makes profits, 50% goes to burning, 25% goes to the voters, 15% goes to keeping all the operations, because we have team there in South Africa. We have team doing marketing. We have raiders, mods, everything. And also 10% to, donations to wildlife sanctuaries and different non-profit organizations.
And you guys can read all about that on the website as well. Here, as you see, monkeyfink.io, how Finky is giving back. It's going to be funny as if the monkey really does become profitable and the market cap for this goes up. One day we're going to tune in the stream and the monkey's going to be wearing suit and tie, and like a top hat and stuff, and be like, "Yes, we're professional trading monkeys. We're better than Larry Fink."
You're gonna have a little monkey Lambo sitting out there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, well, they're going to get smug. We're going to see what happens when they get money. Humans,
so if they make a
money,
trade that gets like super profitable, you're gonna give them like super dope treats. Be like, "Oh, you just made this. Boom! here's like a banana pie."
Oh, that would be fantastic. We want to be expanding into all of that. Obviously, we're going to be adding different level of treats. People will be able to airdrop them little presents, like in Hunger Games. We can just drop a little thing into his cage and be like, "Here's a little treat for Finky." We want to try and upgrade their cage as they're doing great trades, add cool things in there. But obviously, we also have to talk with the biologist and everything to make sure everything's within the ethical realms. Yes.
Right.
Mirus Yeti, you sold us on it, and we're happy to be participating and hope for a bright future for Finky and the monkeys and for investors, for those of you who choose to. So thanks for coming on today and sharing with us, Migo.
Thank you so much, Joel. Thank you so much, Travis. And I absolutely love these avatars. I've been playing with this since the beginning of this podcast, and I love it. I'll be doing it every time. Thanks a lot for showing that.
So what do you think, Trav? I mean, the concept is superb in terms of the marketing angle, right? Because if people really begin to watch this monkey trade, because people watch all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
There's videos.
I think, dude, it could be like if we know exactly around what time the monkey's going to make a trade, I can just see lots of people tuning in at that time. And then like, oh, a monkey just made this. And then it's going to create a signal to them to either buy or sell that meme coin too, right? I can just see. So there's totally a lot of viral opportunities with this thing. And I think that those were some of the things that when we were not necessarily advising, we were more consultants when we were like, maybe you need to try this. What about this? And the way they did the fair launch was really cool because it was almost like, okay, here we're going to doing the launch and then get your soul ready, buy some, get X. And then you could just see, it's almost like how those launches work. And pop, 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 pop. The price tore up to like $3.5 million. And then it subsequently tanked all the way down to 700,000. But
that is not all the way down. Like 700,000 for a meme coin is a nice base. Most of them, you look at the charts and they go up, 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 and then done. That's it. It's done. So
that's a sentiment. That's a testament, not a sentiment. That's a testament to the team, the people who are running and behind it. Because we were just giving ideas. We're like, what about this? And oh man, if you could have a real monkey, that could be awesome. What about if they did this? Ha ha ha. Oh wow, that's great. And then they went out and did it. Like they went out and put it all together. And I know that they want to be around for a long time to do it. And I think that because to me, when we were having conversations with them, it was like, dude, a monkey trading and you get a live stream video of that, dude, people are going to love that.
Right. And I
love the Bored Apes. The Bored Apes was worth how much at one time? Like,
right. And they didn't even do anything. I mean, I think they're still building out, their metaverse and all that, but and maybe there'll be Finky NFTs at some point. I don't know. All I know is it's the only meme coin project that got my attention enough to say, hey, we should look at helping these guys out here. And so in a way you can say this is a sponsored episode of the podcast. They're not actually paying to be on the podcast. We're advisory. So we receive some tokens for helping, trading services. We advise, we get some tokens on the project.
Yeah, it's just a fun one that I think it's like, for one, neither one of us are really fans of Larry Fink and BlackRock. We think that they've been, giving the world the big black cock for a while. And so it's like, let's make a good meme, have that around there and dude, having a monkey trading meme coins is hilarious. I mean,
and we do like monkeys. I mean, it's you come to the right place.
Monkeying around. That's a good little first comeback show for us, though.
Speaking of monkeying around, Trav, do you realize that mid-July we will be celebrating the 7th anniversary of this monkey show?
Yeah, right. Isn't that crazy?
7 years.
We've been doing bad crypto for 7.
I know. And we're just like, we're hanging on. We're like, hey, we did not give up during either bear market. We stuck with it. We stuck with you guys. And we know that the bull run, the mother of all bull runs, we both believe is coming and coming soon. And boy, it's going to be a sweet ride.
It's always been this, really. It's always been two dudes talking crypto, right? It was like, because you and I were talking crypto and having conversations about random shit anywhere. We're like, dude, we should just record this because this is hilarious. I think other people will either find it funny or get some value out of it. And here we are, how many months later? Ridiculous amount of months later. I don't even know how many months that is.
Yeah. And there's definitely
84 months later.
There's definitely two people at least that find it entertaining. And we're both here. So
we're the ones creating it. I know my mom, I don't think she's never listened to it. She doesn't find it entertaining.
That's okay. Yeah, but if you are out there listening, we appreciate you. Thanks for either just finding us or for hanging with us during this whole time. We've got more great content coming your way. We're kind of on the one episode a week beat right now. We do have some other travels coming up, and so the show might be a little sporadic because we're living life. But we appreciate you.
I'm building been in a build business mode too, bro. So it's been a crazy ride. We're in the Bitcoin startup lab right now for building out coin research, and there's a lot of brilliant people. Check us out. This is actually something that I think is pretty awesome. So there was 3,500 people who applied to be part of it. We were one of them, and right now we're the number one ranked one startup in the cohort right now, based on what we've built and what we've done so far. So that's pretty cool.
Coinresearch.ai. Check out what Sir Lord Travis is building.
Got a great team, but it's a great time. And you know what? It's one of those things is like, we're tired of losing money in crypto. You're investing in random shit. You're like, I don't even know if it's good. So we need good research and you need good AI, piece it all together to make better decisions on it. Because I know if we're losing money, sometimes other people are too. And there's so many people who are coming into crypto that are scared of it. Like, dude, it's confusing. I'm scared. I don't want to lose money. So, well, hey, neither do we. So we're going to solve that.
There you go. Thanks again for listening and or watching. We appreciate your thumbs up, your likes, your subscriptions, your 5-star reviews. We'll catch you on the next episode. Keep monkeying around and stay back.
I want to check this meme coin. Give me a minute. Stay there. Who's bad?
The Bad Crypto Podcast is a production of Bad Crypto LLC. The content of the show, the videos, and the website is provided for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. It's not intended to be and does not constitute financial, investment, or trading advice of any kind. You shouldn't make any decisions as to finances, investing, trading, or anything else based on this information without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional financial advisor. Please understand that the trading of Bitcoins and alternative cryptocurrencies have potential risks involved. Anyone wishing to invest in any of the currencies or tokens mentioned on this podcast should first seek their own independent professional financial advisor.
Two dudes talking crypto. Two dudes talking crypto. Joel and Travis are just two dudes talking crypto. Oh yeah.